Hey guys. So this moron's back. Elphaba says no one can rush his trans journey and trans people shouldn't compare. Or is that because Evil Queen's been in Mama Kaz's been saying a lot?
And what? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and what? And what? People can do it in different times. Like, it's not like...
Well, obviously.
Like, that's what hurts me. Like, when a baby transgender woman comes out and blooming from a blossom, right?
Am I hallucinating? Or did he just really say baby? Like, seriously, did he just say that?
Like, it's not like... like, that's what hurts me. Like, when a baby transgender woman comes out and blooming from a blossom, right? And...
Eh? A baby wouldn't know if they're trans or not. This is the reason why hormone blockers and other stuff has been banned for children. Because they haven't got the mental capacity to see what they are. Because obviously a lot of parents influence the kids. And then later on the kids regret it. Why is he bringing babies into it? When a baby blossoms. Obviously he's talking about when a baby's born. You want to leave kids alone, you little weirdo.
Someone who has, like, got all the work done, and they intimidate that person and be like, you're not trans enough, you're not a real...
No. I've seen some trans women on this app, and honest to God, I'm like, it's like, no way are you trans. Like, not a chance are you trans. You've got to be a real woman. Because they're that good. Like, seriously, they look that good. Don't know, you're wrong there, elphaba. Excuse me. Just because you don't look good.
I mean, I am more of a real... Off.
How are you more of a real woman?
Work done, and they intimidate that person and be like, you're not trans enough, you're not a real woman. I am more of a real woman.
How are you more of a real woman? These trans women that I've seen, especially on TikTok, they've had the full surgery and everything. So if anything, they're more real women than you. Because you still have a dingaling. You're not a real woman. Like, why can't he get this through his thick skull? People have explained this to him. When people are trying to rush you, well, they're not rushing you to hurry up and transition. It's because they've paid for you to transition. And they want to see their money well spent. Instead of going up your nose. That's if you can call that beacon nose.
Off. I'm like starting my journey, starting her journey. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
You've been starting it now for 4 years. Behave yourself, will you?
starting her journey, like, and that's what annoys me with that side of the community, because I know, and I'm very fortunate enough to know all the beautiful transgender women.
No, you don't.
Don't compare each other. We are equal, and we love each other, and we are bonded, and we are literally one community.
What's with the hand gestures? Like, seriously? And what is it with him and being loved by everyone? You're never going to be loved by everyone. You cannot make everyone happy. You'd think you'd learn that from the 4 years you've been on social... Well, for a fact, no. He's been on social media longer. Didn't he start off on Facebook? I have seen videos of him in a school uniform trying to sing Defying Gravity. So he's been on social media for quite some time. You'd think he'd learn. He'd learn from his past mistakes. But mind you, he doesn't have an IQ, does he?
And that's the community. A community is where you stand together
No.
and you love each other and you respect each other.
This is obviously because the trans community have called elphaba out, or more enough of that community have called elphaba out. That's why he's saying this. Because obviously they don't believe him either. No way will he ever transition. Not a chance.
No matter who you are, that's a community. What's not a community is comparing each other and saying who's more trans than not. That's just not it. That's not it, sis.
You're an idiot.
That ain't it. That didn't eat.
Absolutely pathetic. You know, the best way to sort this out, elphaba, is to transition and shut everyone up. Make them shut up by actually transitioning, but you won't. Absolutely pathetic. I reckon he's blown all that money. What was it? It's nearly 70 grand. I reckon he's blown it all. Because going clubbing isn't cheap. And sticking it up your nose isn't cheap either. That's what I reckon he's blown his money on. Because for some reason he's desperate to get onto the leaderboard. That's obviously because getting to number 1 or even close to even in the top 10. In fact, even in the top 15, you get quite a bit of money. So that's, you know, I reckon it's because he's skint. He's blown all that money. Which is very, very silly. This is why nobody believes him. And believes that he's blown all that money. Pathetic. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next one.